drive into Centerville, the face of Sarah Ophelia Colley Cannon, better known as Minnie Pearl, will welcome you. A comedic and musical legend in Tennessee. Her great-niece, Mary Beth Pruitt, says Minnie was always a character. Minnie decided to study drama at Ward Belmont.
She really did not want to be a comedian. She really started out, she wanted to be a serious dramatic actress, but she just was so funny.
Pruitt says Minnie's future changed when she was asked to entertain people at a bankers convention in the 1930s.
Would you do that Minnie Pearl thing you did? And she said, yeah. There was a man in the audience, Bob Turner, who saw it, and he called the Opry the next day and said, there's a girl in Centerville, you really need her on the Opry. And they called her to come for an audition.
And the rest was history. Minnie became a hit at the Grand Ole Opry and on Hee Haw, making a name for herself in country music. Brenda Colliday, the VP of the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, says Minnie truly did it all.
She also was on lots of national talk shows and was involved in lots of charity work. So she was really well known, and she was a really great representative of the country music community.
Minnie was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1975. Pruitt remembers the moment it happened.
I know I called her after that, and I said, you know, I'm just so proud, and I know that my grandmother would be so proud. It just really struck me, I think, then, how famous she was.
And in 1992, Minnie became the first woman to be inducted into the Comedy Hall of Fame. Today, they keep Minnie's memory alive in Centerville.
We have at the Historical Society here, we have a lot of things on display about her. And the Chamber of Commerce across the square, they have a regular museum sort of thing. They have a case with some things that are on loan from the Country Music Hall of Fame and the Country Music Museum of one of her dresses.
Behind me you'll see a prototype statue of Minnie Pearl that will head to the public square in Centerville come spring. And here you'll get an idea of the life-size version of the statue created by Jennifer Grisham in Columbia.
Both Pruitt and Colliday say Minnie's impact will live on forever.
One of my favorite things that was said after she died, right after she died, was Dan Miller was still on the TV, and he said, "Thank you, Minnie, for showing us the right way to be a star." And I always remember that.
On Minnie Pearl's Hall of Fame plaque, there is no death date, and it's because, you know, Sarah Cannon passed away, but the character of Minnie Pearl, Sarah intended to be eternal. And I think that it would behoove everyone to remember her personality, remember all that she accomplished for herself, all that she did for country music, all that she did for Nashville and beyond.
Leaving a legacy of love and laughs in Tennessee. Alex Corradetti, News 2.